Y'all, what if the chattel slavery of melanated people is not at all what Genesis 15:13 is actually talking about? What if it's actually talking about mental enslavement? And I'm about to show you exactly why I think this. Okay, so here we see from an Anglo-American perspective, 1619 is considered the beginning of slavery. If you add 400 years to 1619, you get 2019. You want to know what else was going on around this time? The most widely published version of the Bible, the King James Version Bible, was created in 1611. If you add 400 years to that, you get 2011. Let's go deeper. Let's actually read the verse together, shall we? And he said unto Abram, know of a surety that thy seed shall be a stranger in a land that is not theirs, and shall serve them, and they shall afflict them 400 years. All right, now zoom in here. Zoom into the words stranger and land. So here we see the etymology of the word stranger. It's from Latin extraneus, Old French estranger, and English strange, which means to alienate. Here it also says an unknown person or a foreigner. Let's look at the etymology of foreign. From the Latin fores, or Old French foreign, Middle English foreign, in English sovereign. Y'all keep following me. The other word of interest was land. So here we see the etymology of the word land is derived from the Old English land, ground, and soil. So let's incorporate what we've learned so far and go back to the Bible to see what it says about land and soil. So in the book of Matthew, chapter 13, Jesus is telling a parable about the sowers. The sowers are sowing seed on different types of soil. The seed represents the gospel or the word of God. The sower represents the person spreading the gospel or the word of God. And the soil represents people's responses to it, or in other words, their mind. The soil is the mind. Now let's go back to Genesis. And he said unto Abram, know of a surety that thy seed shall be a stranger in a land that's not theirs. So was this a spell in the Bible for melanated prisoners of war to be enslaved in their minds? To be tricked by the trickery in the English language that was not their own language or their own customs, into believing that America is not their own land, that they were foreigners. With the help of the good old King James infallible word